Good day, mates. It is a beautiful Sunday, Easter Sunday to be exact, and I am back in the saddle again. No, not the horseback saddle. That saddle being my bicycle. And boy, it feels like after 2 weeks of moving and stuffing stuff into storage and all that kind of crap, it feels nice to be back to well, I don't know, normal, but you know, it feels close to it.
GPS signal lost.
And you can hear my GPS signal was just lost, but Skip and Sue brought me out to this area here. This is the village of Fenney, and it's gorgeous. It really is a beautiful spot, and I thought I'd ride my bike out here today and share it with you. And one of the things that just makes this so strikingly beautiful are these trees with the Spanish moss. That's something that I've just always loved about the South. Are these just, oh, I don't know whether you'd call them elegant or majestic or maybe just tranquil or soothing, but they're just gorgeous. And today it's a boy, it's a beautiful day to be riding a bike out and about out here. And as I understand it, this area here, the village of Fenney, is it's a new development, actually. I believe it's not all very, very old. And they've got some new homes going in here. And I'll share with it what I'm able to. But it is really a gorgeous day. Temperature as I'm riding my bike here couldn't be much more than 85, and probably to a lot of people watching this right now, considering that it's just early April, 85 probably sounds really, really nice right about now. But just coming up here is another strand of these trees. As a matter of fact, I think they actually have a road here called the Spanish Moss Way, and no shortage of golf cars as I ride around here. See if I can't find my way on the golf car trail. There we go. So look at these. Oh, it's just beautiful. It really is. Look at that. Just gorgeous. As I'm riding along, I actually have a little bit of an itch on my other arm, and I'm holding the camera with one and trying to concentrate on what I'm filming, but the scratch is just getting the better of me, as the saying goes. And I had to stop and take care of business. Sorry about that. Just look how beautiful. And this is, I believe, what they would call end of season. Season meaning when the snowbirds flock down here. Look at that tree. So come another few weeks, come down here on a day like this, and it'll seem like you have the entire place to yourself, with the exception of a few locals perhaps that live here year-round, like Skip and Sue. And look at this, Easter Sunday, and Amazon Prime is out delivering packages. I'll take you down a street here in Fenney. And you can see some of these homes actually have porches, which is something that Sue was commenting on yesterday, that something that she misses about living up in the northern part of the country. A lot of the homes will have front porches. So here's your street, your typical street here in the Villages. Quite a big place. The Villages is a just sprawling, I don't know if you would call it a metropolis or not, but boy, it sure is a big place. It took me the better part of 45 minutes to ride my bicycle out to here from Skip and Sue's house. We were out here yesterday looking at houses. I'll do a U-turn right about here and go on back, and maybe I can show you some of the commercial area back there. I think there's a restaurant and a couple other businesses as well. I found my way back up to near the place where I came in, and just over here you have the Fenney Recreation Center, which is being remodeled, if I'm not mistaken, and it's a rather interesting thought, as I thought this is a new community, but who knows? Maybe they didn't like the wallpaper. All right, look at this. Just beautiful. It really is. You know, if you can deal with the heat here, then it sure is a nice place. And just up ahead, I actually see the nature trail that Skip had pointed out yesterday. And maybe I can share a little bit of that with you if I can find my way over to it. I'm not able to take the bike onto the nature trail, but somewhere up here should be the entrance. I was kind of curious to see this yesterday, but for the sake of brevity, we opted to continue on with the tour. Here it is, the Fenney Springs Nature Trail. You know, one nice thing about many of the places in the Villages, you can just set something like a bike down and not worry very much about it not being there when you come back. Here it is, Fenney Nature Trail. Enjoy at your own risk. All participants must have a resident or guest pass or photo ID. So there's the map of the nature trail, and no bikes allowed. Very nice. I would imagine. No, you can't even walk. Can't even bring the dog on the nature trail. I'm going to set my bike. Set my bike down and walk a little bit. Now, I don't know that they have alligators in here. It wouldn't surprise me if they do. This is Nature Station number 1. Florida has one of the highest concentrations of springs in the world. This is the head spring, if you see that just over there. Look at that. That's the head spring. Fenney Spring is one of several springs in the Lake Panasoffkee Springs Group, which consists of numerous small springs in a 9 square mile area that encompass the southern half of Lake Panasoffkee. A spring is a natural feature where water flows from the aquifer to the surface. Springs are classified based on the volume of water discharged. There you go. Zoom back out. Very nice. Boy, what a tranquil place. And it helps when it's not 95 degrees. Look at this. I don't know that this moss is actually part of the tree. I think it just kind of attaches itself to the tree. Look at that. That's something. Wow. Beautiful.
There's an owl.
You see an owl?
Yep.
Where?
See those 2 skinny trees?
Huh?
You have to go all the way
I
up to
see
the
'em.
top. Yeah.
A big owl.
They're big.
Huh? I don't know if I can zoom in, but there's an owl up there somewhere. Boy, that's a big owl.
It's a big owl.
Try calling it. Why don't you try, just go hoot hoot. Huh? Yeah, yeah, you have it. You're good at that. All right. Boy, look at that. You know, from walking on the beaches of Western Australia 1 month to walking through a beautiful nature trail, looking at a big old owl up in a tree with Spanish moss everywhere is really something. Well, very nice. Okay. All right, folks. Albeit a brief tour. I hope you enjoyed this visit out here to Fenney Village. So need to get back in the saddle and find my way back to Skip and Sue's. Boy, this would be a nice place to come and fly a drone around for sure. All right, have a great day.